Earlier this winter, I was sitting in the Celebrate Center listening to the closing song of Sunday service, thinking what a blessing our Savior's Church has been in my faith journey. Glancing around at our worship space, I also remembered, oh yeah, this isn't paid for yet. Hey God, what are we going to do about that? Funny how sometimes you can almost feel God's patient smile just waiting for you to understand. I remember the first time our family got a letter asking us to contribute toward paying down a mortgage for some remodeling at our Savior's Church. It was at least a couple decades ago. My spouse said, "This request is for the rich people. They have enough money to make a difference. We don't, and we already pledged." I remember glancing at our little boys eating breakfast at the kitchen table and thinking of our fridge full of food. I could feel the sunshine on my face through the leaves of the trees outside the window, and I felt very, very rich. I said something about, let's at least give what we can, even if it's not a lot. It'll be enough. I don't remember how much we gave that year, probably only a couple $100 that first time. It seemed like a lot to us back then. Looking around the church that day last winter at the young families with children to raise and mortgages of their own to pay off, I wondered, do they feel like I did back then? Feeling the dollars we could spare were hardly enough to make a difference? Then thoughts of my own current situation filled my mind. Both my parents had died in the past year. I've been pondering what to do with some of the money they left to me. Oh duh, that's what God is smiling about. Today is the day I can give more. It is so important to start giving. Once you start giving, it's like breathing. You don't want to stop. It is natural and life-bringing. It is who God created us to be. Matching small gifts and larger gifts together, given in faith, God makes them all enough. Of that we can be certain.